The face of Qana Nizar Qabbani, the face of Qana pale, like that of Jesus and the sea breeze of April. Rains of blood and tears. 2. They entered Qana stepping on our charred bodies, raising a Nazi flag in the lands of the South and rehearsing its stormy chapters. Hitler cremated them in the gas chambers, and they came after him to burn us. Hitler kicked them out of Eastern Europe, and they kicked us out of our lands. 3. They entered Qana like hungry wolves, putting to fire the house of the Messiah, stepping on the dress of Hussein, and the dear land of the South. 4. Blasted wheat, olive trees and tobacco, and the melodies of the nightingale. Blasted Cadmus in his bark, blasted sea and the gulls, blasted even hospitals, even nursing moms and schoolboys, blasted the beauty of the southern women, and murdered the gardens of the honeyed eyes. 5. We saw the tears in Ali's eyes, we heard his voice as he prayed under the rain of bloody skies. 6. Whoever will write about the history of Qana will inscribe in his parchments, this was the second Karbala. 7. Qana unveiled what was hidden. We saw America wearing the old coat of a Jewish rabbi, leading the slaughter, blasting our children for no reason, blasting our wives for no reason, blasting our trees for no reason, blasting our thoughts for no reason. Has it been decreed in her constitution, she, America, mistress of the world, in Hebrew, that she should humble us al-Arab? 8. Has it been decreed that each time a ruler in America wants to win the presidency that he should kill us, we al-Arab? 9. We waited for one Arab to come pull this thorny prick from our necks. We waited for single Qurayshite, a single Hashemite, a single Don Quixote, a single local hero, for whom they did not shave the mustache. We waited for a Khalid, Tariq, or Antara. We were eating cheddar while engaged in vain talk. They sent a fax, we read its text after paying tribute, and the end of the slaughter. 10. What does Israel fear from our cries? What does she fear from our faxes? The jihad of the fax is the weakest of jihads. It is a single text we write for all the martyrs who left, and all the martyrs those who will come. 11. What does Israel fear from Ibn al-Makafa, Jarir and Farajdak, and Kanza throwing her poems at the gates of the cemetery? What does she fear if we burn tires, sign communiques, and destroy shops? And she knows that we have never been kings of war, but were kings of chatters. 12. What does Israel fear from the beating of the drums, the tearing of clothes, and the scratching of cheeks? What does she fear when she hears the stories of Ad and Thamud? 13. We are a national comma. We did not receive since the times of conquest a single male. 14. We are a people of made of dough. The more Israel increases in her killing and terrorism, the more we increase in idleness and coldness. 15. A smothering dominion, a regional dialect that increases in ugliness, and a green union that grows in isolation. Summer trees, growing barren and borders. Whenever the whim strikes, erase other borders. 16. Israel should slaughter us, and why not? She should erase Hisham, Ziyad and ar-Rashid, and why not? Why not? And the Banu Taglab lusting after their women, why not? And Banu Mazan lusting after their slave boys, why not? And Banu Adnan dropping their trousers to their knees, debating, necking and the lips. 17. What should Israel fear from some of al-Arab when they became Yehuda?